You look like something the cat dragged in.
I've brought you...
Oh, how lovely. Thank you.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this. Good fella. That's my boy.
Make it quick.
I'd like to...
So what?
Proper bath.
That can be a...
I'm not giving...
And how much? You won't regret... Yeah.
Looking for something around here? What do you want here? Hop it, or I'll call a go-
Beat it!
What are you loitering here for? Get lost!
Sir?
Yes, what is it?
It's me, sir. Henry.
Look here, Henry,
Do you want something?
right in the middle of something. Come back after dark.
Hand.
Here I am, sir.
Has something happened? Has...
The baths are for paying guests. You. Hey, you there! Are you going to hang around there gaping like a stuffed squirrel all day and night?
Something happened?
If you can't pay for a bath, clear off!
Bye-bye.
What are you gaping at? Have you paid? No? Then get lost. Hey, lad!
Don't you want a little wager on the Rat-Aid tourney?
No. My God. No. Let me sleep.
Yeah.
Why? You could at least dress decently before showing your face in public. Bye. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, lad! God be with you.
I hear you're a...
Certainly.
I'm interested in more...
All right.
Isn't that... Agree?
That's not enough. Agreed. Now listen up. God be- Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the ratte tourney?
No. My God. No. Let me sleep.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
God save you. What can I do for you?
I've got the Draper's tinderbox for you.
He who laughs last, laughs loudest. Here's the boots I promised you. Wear them in good health. And now I'll go and get my revenge. God be with you.
Yeah.
You saved me. You've no idea what you've done for me. Oh, God, thank you.
I didn't do that much.
You did more than anyone else here. I'm sorry, I've got no money to repay you, but I can tell you a secret. How workers like me keep up back-breaking labour day after day.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
Would you teach me?
Certainly.
I'm interested in...
Wouldn't you rather
Well,
take care?
God be with you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Garlic, carrots, beetroot, onion.
What's
Oh,
wrong with
have
you?
it all.
I'm not
Fresh.
even sure.
Sake.
Only he's become such a
Huh. I know you.
Carrots.
I know
that'll
you
make
from
you and
somewhere.
your family happy. Onions that'll make you cry.
Where do I
Garlic
know
that'll
you
keep
from?
Evil
What?
spirits at bay.
Of course, my dream. You were in a boat made of bone, and I put a crown of thorns on your head.
Tastes delicious.
All right. Tell me about this dream of yours.
That dream. Yes, that dream has come true. I dreamt that a young man would become my apprentice, my own pupil in the trade of miracles.
Sausages, meat of all shapes, sizes, and flavors.
Oh, then I'm in luck.
On the contrary, I'm the lucky one. What's your name, young man?
Henry.
Henry. A powerful name. So, Henry, are you ready to become my apprentice?
Meat, mutton, veal, beef, and chicken.
First, tell me, who are you and what do you do?
Me?
Asparagus.
I am an unworthy, low, and miserable servant of Providence. Scholar or merchant, believer or heathen. I wander the world without home or family, with only my wagon, offering miracles to those that need them. That's who I am. Without home or kin, I wander this world with my wagon, providing the miracles that people need. Ointments, relics, aromatic herbs, rare spices, talismans and amulets for luck. All these things I have.
What exactly does it entail, becoming your apprentice?
A lot of work and strenuous labor. Knowledge of medicine, theology, and white magic. You have to study the great works of the ancients and devote your time to understanding your fellow men, listening to them, and learn to read their souls.
Cucumbers.
Nothing to it.
That's why God has sent you. So what do you say?
What exactly?
A lot of...
That's a pretty challenging task.
Come have a look.
That's why God has sent you.
You'll never see
So what do you say?
fine meat. Vegetables, fresh vegetables.
All right, I'll be your apprentice.
Wonderful! Oh, glorious day! I have a successor in my work.
So, how do you plan to start training me?
With a test of your practical skills.
Oh,
I have my eye on 3 rare objects of great value. But sadly, they're a little difficult to obtain.
go on.
First, I need a tooth of Saint Procopius. Then I'll need a branch from a topping out hung on a church. And finally, a talisman for luck from a passionate player.
Before it goes brown.
Bloody hell, that's a lot. All right, one thing at a time.
If your cottage
About
burnt
that
down,
tooth,
our sausages will
it's going to
still
be
taste
slightly
good.
more complicated,
Your husband
isn't
is
it?
murdered,
I
our
know.
sausages will
Yes,
be here.
it would be
Come
very
and get
difficult to
them.
gain such a rare relic, of course. That's why I have an alternative solution.
I'm listening.
A layman named Procopius lives by the monastery. And it just so happens,
Come right
thanks
up.
to my
It's a
intricate
feast for
medical
your eyes
knowledge,
and your
that I
stomach.
found out
You
he
can
has a
resist.
sick
Onion
tooth.
soup You'll not find better meat
asparagus
anywhere.
for taste, and
How did he
prunes
find
for
out he has a
ails
sore
you.
tooth?
Try them.
As it happens, he told me at the tavern. But that's not important.
And how am I supposed to get the tooth?
I haven't the faintest
Meat,
idea.
cured and fresh.
You'll have to think
from
of
the woods
something.
or from the pen.
But maybe
It
you'll
all
be able to
tastes
persuade him to let
delicious.
the blacksmith pull it.
Fine. I'll get it from him.
Carrots and
Wonderful.
apples picked today to put a smile on your face.
This topping out? What's that?
You're not a carpenter, it seems.
No, I'm a blacksmith.
Salami,
I see.
sausages,
Well,
all
a
shapes,
topping
sizes,
out
and
is a
flavours.
decorated spruce or a conifer tree hung on top of the roof of a new house to bring good fortune and God's blessing.
Lean, fatty,
That topping off is
marbled,
hung pretty high, isn't it?
kind.
Naturally. It hangs on the rooftop according to tradition.
Vegetables,
And the
fruit,
church is tall.
apples,
And how am I
cucumbers,
supposed to get it down?
onions. Come get
Damned
them.
if I know. But they had to get it up there somehow, didn't they?
Well, then all we need to do is break off a branch somewhere, buy a few ribbons, and we've got our own homemade topping out right there.
You don't understand, young man. The topping out was sanctified by a priest, and it hangs on the highest church far and wide. You can't just replace it with a decorated branch.
Fair enough. Very well. I'll get it.
Salami, sausages, lard of all kinds, and
This player's
scratching to make
talisman.
your mouth
Where am I
water
supposed to find
more
it?
than the finest
I
steak.
actually have a specific one in mind. Here at the inn, there's a dice player who always has a cat's paw with him.
Green
That's supposed to bring him
cabbage.
luck.
Get it before it goes brown.
A cat's paw? I thought players bring along a rabbit's paw for luck.
I thought so
Our
too.
Lord's tasty.
But
Good
this
on
man
players
is
and for
winning
crying.
one game after
Come and get
another,
it, fine
so
people.
cats
All
are
crack
clearly
and
even
a
more
joy
powerful
to
than
taste.
rabbits.
Oh.
Onions
How am I
that'll
supposed to
even
get
make
the
your mouth
talisman
cry
from
like
him?
a little
I
laugh.
haven't
Come
a
and
clue.
buy some.
It won't be easy, but I'm sure you'll find a way.
We'll see.
Meat, cured and fresh.
Very
from
well.
The woods or from
I'll get you the
pen.
paw.
It all tastes delicious.
About that too.
I know.
I'm listening.
A layman.
Wouldn't that be swindling people?
It is, and it isn't. If I sell that tooth as the tooth of Saint
Salami,
Procopius,
sausages,
then it certainly
meat,
is
shapes,
deceitful.
sizes and
But if I
flavours.
sell it as a tooth from Procopius of Sasau, then I'm cheating nobody.
Does it really matter whose tooth I bring then?
Of course it does.
Garlic
The
soup
name
for the
Procopius
winter,
in
onion
this
soup for the
holy
spring,
land is shrouded
asparagus
with
for
mystical
taste, and
power.
prunes for what ails you.
Sometimes
Try
I
them.
might play a trivial trick on someone, but I assure you, I'm no swindler.
Our sausages will still taste good. If your husband is murdered, our sausages will be here. Come and get them.
Fine.
Wonderful.
I'll get looking for those things then.
Excellent. You do that, my
Carrots that'll
journeyman.
make you and
Good
your
luck.
family happy. Onions that'll make you cry, and garlic that'll keep evil spirits at bay.
From the yard or from the wood, lean and fatty pork, chicken and beef. Have it all.
My humble. Take care.
My respects to you.
Good luck to you.
lovers, sausages, lard of all kinds, and scratchings that make your mouth water more than the finest taste.
You want something from me?
What's that? There's someone there.
Był jsem v tém domečku, mají tam cerenčku, mají obrovnané červené.
Hey, who's there?
So, as soon as we heard the horses whinnying in terror, we all ran to the stable. Waiting for us there. And set about trying to...
Yeah. Yeah.
Watch it.
There's the good doggy. That's my boy. Yeah. Yeah.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
It doesn't look good.
What? What are you talking about?
Your tooth. I bet it hurts a lot, doesn't it?
How do you know about that?
I overheard you in the tavern yesterday. If I were you, I'd let the blacksmith pull it.
Why?
I knew a man once who was in the same situation as you. His tooth was sore, and he was frightened to have it pulled.
And what happened to him?
In the end, half his jaw almost fell out. So I wouldn't underestimate it.
But I can't go to the blacksmith.
Don't tell me you're afraid.
I am afraid. I don't mind admitting it.
You know what? I'll go with you and make sure you get out of there alive. You don't have to be embarrassed. Every man in the world's afraid of having his teeth pulled.
I know, but even so...
Let's go then, and get this over with.
Jesus, it's going to be really painful, isn't it?
Don't worry. It will hurt a little, but then you'll feel relieved. You'll see.
If you say so. I don't know. Isn't it a waste of time? Maybe it'll go away on its own.
Are you mad? It won't go away, it'll just get worse. The sooner we get it out, the better.
Yes, you're right.
The sun, he hides behind the cloud. His leaf goes gold, his fire goes out.
Look, I can't. It's embarrassing. I'm a coward, and I won't be able to handle it.
We're almost there. Just be a man about it.
You're right. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Hold him tight.
Let's do it.
Ah, look.
Jesus
it's
Christ,
out.
The agony.
Hey, want to keep it as a
What
memento?
did I do to
I'll have it.
this?
Oh, all right. God save you. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for pieces of a sword that a pilgrim from the Holy Land was selling. Would you happen to know anything about it?
I would. Of course I would.
Well?
It's a load of tripe. Only a fool would have given that trickster a single groschen, and I'm no fool. How about you?
But if he lied about that sort of stuff, it would be a terrible sin.
Don't be so gullible, lad. That bastard never saw the Holy Land. Unless it was in a fresco. Good luck to you. May the Lord watch over you.
Good morning.
I'd like to...
So what are you in?
proper bath.
As you wish.
Fine.
I'm sure you'll... Take care.
God be with you.
I went to look for those items you wanted.
Splendid, splendid. So show me what you've got, lad.
The tooth of layman Procopius, which definitely isn't holy.
It isn't.
It's hard to resist.
But then again,
You're not
one
lying
day
better than
it
me
could
anyway.
be. You never know what course a man's life might take.
I suppose not. But it wasn't easy to get, so if anyone's the miracle worker here, it's me.
Calm now, don't exaggerate.
Bun, veal, beef, and chicken.
One cat paw for luck.
Marvelous. Let's just hope it brings us luck as well.
A branch from a blessed topping out.
Excellent. And how did you get it down?
I had to shoot it down.
Watch out for this man. He's a regular William Tell.
Well, there wasn't any other way.
So, we've got all that sorted out. And now, to the next matter.
Go on. I'm shaking with anticipation.
There's one more thing. It's rather complicated and
Our Lord's tasty.
What thing?
Good on bread and for frying.
a shroud.
Come and get it, fine people.
A shroud?
And pork crackling too. A
Yes.
joy to taste.
A burial shroud of someone who passed away not too long ago.
I'm just supposed to take a dead person's clothes.
Christ, no. I need a burial shroud. The precious enveloping
Cured and
garment
fresh.
in which the
From
deceased
the woods or
is
from
buried.
the pen. It all tastes delicious.
And does it matter who I take it from?
It needs to be someone who lived an honest life. And I have just the fellow. A good man by the name of Lokota who recently passed on.
Right. So where can I find him?
His family is waiting for the funeral. For now, he's lying in the small church in Sassa.
And who was this Lokota?
I know only a little, but according to the locals, he was an honorable
Salami,
man.
sausages,
You should
lard
certainly
of all
try to ask
kinds
around.
and scratchings that make your mouth water more than
Goodbye.
the finest cake.
I need some.
And what's wrong with him?
I'm not even sure.
Cabbage! Cabbage! Green cabbage!
Pickpocket.
Get it before it goes
Mary,
brown.
for God's sake, there. Over there.
Help! Over there! Help! Fight! Help! Do something about it over there!
Don't move a finger! Surrender! You'll have to answer for your law-breaking. Caught you! Now you'll pay for all your crimes.
What?
Don't pretend. It's jail.
Look, I'll tell you the truth, but...
But that won't help.
Don't move up.
God be with.
Who's the man who died? The one who's lying in the church?
Oh, that was old Lokota. He was a respectable fellow.
And how did he make a living?
He was a butcher of some renown in the region.
And it does away with...
Was he a local?
Oh no, he came here from Vlashim because of an argument with his brother. We weren't too keen on him at first. His trade took customers away from our old butcher, you see. But we soon realised he was a decent man, and we all grew to love him.
Ma'am. You won't regret it for a moment.
Beetroot, onions, all that grows in the ground, fresh.
Wine
It's a
squeezed
sad
from
loss.
grapes, cultivated
What about
from
his
a
family?
rose bush.
His wife Lucy passed away a long time ago, poor soul. He was never the same since then. He never laughed from the heart anymore. But he's left 2 sons behind, Peter and Mark.
What are his sons like?
Oh, they're sturdy men. Sturdy and straightforward. Mind you, Peter doesn't have any sense of humour that you'd notice. He takes everything as seriously as a sermon. Mark's a more open sort and a little superstitious. But don't make fun of him.
Thank you. That's all I needed to know.
Carrots that'll make you and
Good
your
luck, then.
family happy. Evil.
Wine squeezed from grapes, cultivated from a rose bush.
What? What are you up to here? Get out of here. Or what are you doing here? My respects to you.
My condolences.
Thank you.
I've come to pay my last respects to a dear relative.
Have you? I've never seen you before.
I believe I'm your cousin. I knew your father from Kuttenberg and...
I knew it! You lying wretch! Don't let me see you here again. God be with you. What do you want? You've no business here. God be with you.
My condolences.
Thank you.
I've come to pay my...
Have you?
I believe... Unlike yours, my father never left Vlashim. He must have told you where our family comes from.
He never talked about him much. They didn't see eye to eye.
You're right. Bad blood. For a long time, I didn't know my father had a brother.
So then you know my father also married a woman from Vlashim.
Of course. I've heard only good things about Lucy to this day.
Good God, it's true. You are my cousin.
I certainly am.
Then go ahead. Pay your respects to my father. I'm sure he'd be pleased. You're welcome to come to the funeral. And come and see us at home too.
That's very kind, but I'll have to return to Vlashim soon. That's why I came straight here.
Farewell.
Come right up. It's a feast for your eyes and your stomachs. It's hard to resist.
Wine
You're not
squeezed
my
from
better
grape.
bitch anyway.
Carrots
God be
and
with you.
apples picked today to put a smile on your face.
Lean, fatty, marbled, meats of all kinds.
Carrots that'll make you and your family happy. Onions that'll make you cry. And
Salami,
garlic that'll keep evil
sausages,
spirits
meat
at
of all
bay.
shapes, sizes and flavours.
I have the...
Vegetables, fruit,
Lord
apples,
Almighty, be quiet.
cucumbers,
Not here.
onions.
You don't
Come
want
get
everyone
them.
to see it, do you? Wait for me at my place. See you later.
Come and get them.
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll stay firm all winter. Buy them before someone else does.
Our Lord's tasty. Good on bread and for frying. Come and get it, my people. And more
Hey.
I have the shroud for you.
Have you now? Good work.
Yes, well, it wasn't easy.
I'm sure. That's also why... Goodbye.
That's where he lives. Let's teach him a lesson.
He's
Oh,
inside. I saw him go
Fuck.
in.
Henry, delay them.
What? How?
There's a reward for you in the trunk. I'll see you in Ledechko.
Come on.
Break it down.
Do it.
What are you doing here?
He swindled me, too. I came here to throw his potions in his face, but it looks like he hasn't been home for a while. He probably ran away before his trickery could catch up with him.
Bastard! Either way, he'd better not show his face in this town again. Let's go!
Mother! Hey, what are you doing here? Clear off quick. What are you up to here? Get out of here, or I'll call the guards on... What are you doing here? Clear... God be with you.
Michael,
Thank you.
I've come to...
Have you?
I believe... Unlike he must have told...
You never told... So then you know...
Of course.
Good God, it's...
I certainly...
Then go ahead. You're welcome to come...
Well, that's very...
May the Lord watch over you.
And pieces of cloth all the way from the Holy
Onions that'll
Land.
even make your man cry like a little lass.
God
Come
save
and buy
you.
some.
I have the...
Lord, you don't want. See you later.
Good boy. That's my boy. Wait here for me. Stay.